Everyone, please give a massive welcome. Okay, Lewis Anthony, welcome. First of all, any words of advice for our young drivers that you saw?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say hello, everyone. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm glad to This is serious English weather. This is great, huh? Yeah. Also, I'm so impressed with these kids. I was told they're going to do a demonstration, and I think we should already give them a round of applause, because that was pretty impressive for me.
Very nice. Okay, now Lewis, you were racing in Istanbul last weekend. What's the distance like?
I've been pretty flat out, actually. I flew straight from the race in Istanbul, straight after the race I flew to Germany, and I was working with Mercedes-Benz in Stuttgart, and then from there I flew here, and I've been working with the engineers, working on next year's car, working on trying to improve this year's car, and so, and then also having quite a lot of different appearances, etc. But this is definitely the one I've been looking forward to seeing some of the kids, and I think it's a great initiative today, so I hope you're all enjoying. And for all the youngsters here, I think it's a great way of learning.
And what preparations have you been making for next week's Grand Prix?
I've not really had a lot of time to do my training, it's because just been so busy, but clearly I'm preparing myself mentally. We've got a lot of new development parts coming for the race, and I have to go into McLaren and I sit down with the engineers, we have lots of meetings, discuss, front wings, rear wings, tires, all these different things. And which way you have to go and start forward for next year as well.
Brilliant. Now you've got a lot of fans here today. What's it going to be like in your home crowd? What you've got to do next weekend?
It's a very special thing. Well, this is very similar to it because you have, hopefully you have great weather, and really all the people, they get so much, give me such a boost. I'm standing here in front of you all. And you get a little bit nervous, but you get this real tingle from the excitement, the energy you guys send out to me. I really receive very well and carry through the race weekend. So to see 70,000, 80,000 people over a race weekend, all cheering, all just wishing you well, it's a buzz that you really can't come across anywhere else. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
Okay, now of course today it's all about learning. I've only just learned to drive, which is pretty embarrassing for me, and you're laughing at me. I found it quite hard. But what inspired you to get involved with this project?
Well, if you look at I'm sure a lot of you don't realize, but one of the biggest causes of deaths around the world is road safety. I mean, if people crash on the road, I think there's 1.27 million people every year die from car crashes. So I think that's a huge number. I think that's something like 3,000 people a day. So if you think that this initiative, we can get this installed in the UK. For me, I started driving very young, clearly, but I'm not on the roads. But when I was 17, I started learning, and I made all the mistakes that a youngster will make. But here, you've got these kids that from 13 years old, they get a chance to drive these cars. And they're good cars as well. Mercedes A-Class, I mean, I didn't drive one of those till I was about 20 years old. So, but it's really a case of helping to reduce the risk of crashes and reduce the accidents and deaths around the world. The better you guys know how to, the young kids, you know how to drive, the better you know about this equipment that you're in, the situations you can get in while you're driving, the better you'll be for the future. When you grow up, you'll be able to pass that on to your kids. And it's also for the parents, you'll be able to help instruct your kids with the right, give them the right information. Fortunately, my dad taught me how to drive, and he helped me a lot. Without him, I wouldn't be able to drive clearly. But with you guys, if you can take on this course, it would really help you to instill great values in this community.
How old were you when you passed, if out of interest?
I was 17, and I was a racing driver at the time, so the stress and strain of passing your first time, I absolutely understand exactly what the kids go through, and but it wasn't something that I was focusing on too much. But I didn't have to have a lot of lessons, but I had 5 lessons.
That's perfect.
No, but you know what I would have liked, what I think now, after looking back, I think more lessons is better, because I would have been even better equipped for my test. And even me, I was doing my test, and my left leg was shaking when I was, pulling away, I was thinking I was gonna, I thought I was gonna school it, and, but really, I was very fortunate I had the help, I had the instructions, and, I really hope these kids here will learn from these. I mean, these kids are already driving so well.
Let's talk to Anthony, your father.